Hi, my name is Arafat Mu. I work with Swahilipot Hub Foundation, an impact and youth-focused organization that seeks to empower youth to enable them unleash their full potential. Our mission is to enable communities to develop themselves. The most important action coming out of ACS ONE, the most common theme that I've had is actually the need for us to be able to make deliberate efforts to partner and collaborate. Turns out that most of these issues that have been raised, once we make deliberate efforts to partner, then we can be able to close most of these gaps. So when you talk about financing, turns out there are organizations that have huge financing that probably don't even know where to take that money. And then on the other side, we have groups that are complaining that don't seem to be getting this funding. So it's all about leveraging on each other's strengths. That is how we will be able to close some of these gaps that we have in the economy. I'll give an example of how Swahilipot, we are collaborating with Jacob's Ladder Africa that has organized ACS ONE. So the mission of Jacob's Ladder Africa is to activate 30 million green jobs on the African continent by 2033. So I like the fact that they've taken a broader view of the continent. So Swahilipot Hub Foundation, we are based in the coastal city of Mombasa. So the conversations we're having with Jacob's Ladder Africa is, out of the 30 million jobs that need to be activated across Africa, how many of those how many of those can we activate in Mombasa and the broader Pwani region? Because ultimately, by supporting Jacob's Ladder Africa to achieve its mission, right? At the end of the day, we shall also be creating jobs for the young people in Mombasa. One of the strategic priorities of Swahilipot Hub Foundation is partnerships and collaboration. So the way we look at partnerships and collaboration, through that, we do strengthen institutions. We also get to strengthen ecosystems, and ultimately, it's through partnerships and collaboration that we are able to bring more opportunities to the young people. So collaborating with Jacob's Ladder Africa, but also even other organizations, this would imply, for example, implementing joint projects, being able to share intelligence, and also being able to also get to share opportunities among ourselves. There's something that we're good at that probably Jacob's Ladder Africa isn't good at. And then there's stuff that Jacob's Ladder Africa is good at that we're not good at as Swahilipot Hub Foundation. So when we get to come together, amazing things happen. The parting shot to the young people in Africa, personally myself, I am a young person. The request that I have to the young people is, let's get to put in the effort. That's it. Let's turn up, let's wake up and get to show up. Let's get to take up the challenge, right? Many times I believe one of the biggest challenges we have as young people, we sort of like seem to be less disciplined, right? We have so much energy, less disciplined. So we really need to take things more serious. So let's get to put in the effort and show up.